I'm LeeAnn. I did an internship with OM for a year, and then later on after that, I went and joined the ship for 3 months. My idea of the perfect job was like working in the city in some high-rise, doing graphic design, like making a lot of money. I wouldn't even say applying to the internship was like necessarily my decision. I just remember I was in class and like I wrote down on a piece of paper, apply for OM, and I was like, that did not come from me. I don't want to do that. I had no interest in doing like mission work or working for a missions organization, but then the Lord changed my heart, changed my mind, and I did apply, and I got in. I've always loved art. I was in art club in high school. I would do drawings, paintings, but I wanted something practical that I could do for a living, so I just landed on graphic design. During my internship at Teen Street, I wore a lot of different hats, so like planning events and coordinating them, that's something I'd never done before, but they let me do it. And then I also asked if I could run the Instagram, again, something I've never done before, but they let me do it. I got to do brochures for when we had events or when we were trying to tell people about the program. I did posters, things like that. During my internship, I had a coworker that was going to Zambia, and he asked me if I wanted to join. I have no idea why I wanted to, but I knew that I wanted to go when he asked me, and so I ended up also going to OM Zambia. After I got back from Zambia, I realized, hey, I want to do more of this. So I was originally applying to go overseas with OM for like 1 to 2 years, like a long-term commitment, and everything was falling through. I tried Paraguay, I tried New Zealand, and then my last option was the ship. And so I applied for their short-term program for 3 months, and that ended up working out, and I ended up going. On the ship, I started out in book fair, and then they found out that I did graphic design and they needed one. So as a stepper, I got to be the graphic designer for the ship, and I just did like flyers and things like that. I always thought that missions was going overseas, going to like Africa and doing work there, like teaching children or whatever that may be. And then when I joined OM, I was like, oh, I can actually do what I went to school for. And I realized I could do what I love and spread the gospel just from my office.